everybody. It is Saturday and I just went to Trader Joe's for grocery shopping. And a little warmer in here after 3 flights of stairs. And I thought I'd do another grocery haul. So I spent more than I expected to, but I'm planning on doing some baking and probably, I said this the last 2 weeks, but not going grocery shopping for like a week and a half or 2 weeks. So we'll see how that works out. May or may not, depending on if I get my paycheck in the mail successfully or not. So, shall we begin? Alright, so I am getting low on maple syrup, so I bought some maple syrup. This was $5, $4.99. Organic Vermont maple syrup, grade A. I like grade B better, but they didn't have that. I also got this. This is just a pesto from Trader Joe's. I've had this before, I really like it. So this is just a good pantry item. I bought some potatoes, so I might put it on that, or in a salad, or on pasta. Obviously, that's a pretty normal choice with that. I also love lemon curd, and I saw a recipe for some things to bake. So I might make some scones or some bagels and put that on with that stuff. Organic black beans, all these are pantry items. Applesauce, again for baking since I am gluten-free and vegan, most of the time vegan. Baking soda, I was out of that already. Garbanzo beans, also good for salads. Hemp seeds, I've really been wanting some hemp seeds. I have chia seeds, but I'm running low, and I also have flax seeds. But especially since most of my diet's plant-based, this is really great because it gives a lot of other vitamins, and it's good fiber and protein. So there's that. Don't need to open that yet. I got this in case Daniel comes over and we don't feel like cooking. But these are just some lentils. They're Madras lentils. It was like $2 for the pack. It's good for a meal, maybe 2. I also got with cream cheese for the bagels I'm hoping to make. I'll stick that in the fridge. Coconut oil, which I've been trying to get. I usually get mine from Sam's Club because it's a huge one. It's like $10. Maybe 15, in that range. And this one was $5, and I just didn't want to go into Sam's Club, which is a little lazy of me. But this will be fine if I just use it for like cooking. It'll last a while, but since I usually bake with coconut oil, also that might not last very long at all. We will see. And finally, I got cinnamon. I've been using pumpkin pie spice because I had bought that for myself during like October and pumpkin spice season, but sometimes you just want plain cinnamon, so I splurged the whole $2 of it. That is bag number 1. Moving on to bag 2 and 3. So we're moving more towards the produce direction right now. There is a Persian salad that I haven't had in a while, and I think I have all the ingredients for it this time. So I got some parsley. It's Italian parsley. It should be fine. So what you do is you put parsley, tomato, and cucumber in it. Super simple. Maybe a little olive oil, so I'll look up the recipe. So here are said tomatoes for the recipe. Where's the cucumber? We'll get to that whenever we do. I got some peas. Good for pasta, good for salad, good for stir fry. I also got a lot of fresh basil. So I got, this is like 4 ounces, but like it is a lot of basil. Again, pasta, salad. I think I'm in like a pasta salad mood for this week. And I also have those wraps from the Asian market. So those like rice paper wraps that they do like those spring roll things with. So that's what I'm planning on doing this week with some of this. And I also got these Turkish dried figs. I love dried figs. They're like dessert / candy, and so I've been baking cookies and things, but this is just an easy way if I don't want to make like a whole batch of cookies, which probably is not a good idea to be eating all the time. And I can just grab like 1 of these or 2 of these and a piece of chocolate if I want to, for a little bit more self-control / fruit. I don't eat a lot of fruit though, so that's kind of just going to be a protein shake that I took with me to the store. I got some chips because I had bought some salsa from Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago. I have not opened it yet because I haven't had chips either. So there it goes. I also got baby spinach, salad, pasta. Obviously, what else am I gonna eat this week? I also was so excited that they finally have this again. I got 2 of them, but these are just frozen shelled edamame. Again, pasta, salad, mostly salad. I struggled to get enough protein in, and these are so good. You just like blanch them, you just toss them in some boiling water and strain them. And I think they're so good. Like, I think they taste amazing. I also was thinking about doing those roasted potatoes with the pesto and doing that with like some of this in the middle and some greens or something. Yum. I'm actually really excited for that. I'll probably make that sooner than later. Speaking of the potatoes, whoop, here they are. I just got I think it's 3 pounds. The rest of the potatoes, there's like 5 or 6, or maybe 7 little potatoes in there. So that's that. I got some, let's just bring these up here. Oh, that's where you went. I'll just bring the whole bag up. I got some cheese, shredded cheese. Again, I said I'm mostly vegan. I have some tortillas, and sometimes I get lazy and want quesadilla. So shoot me. I've got a bell pepper for fajitas. I have some onion that I bought already, so that's still in there. And then that can go with the chips and the cheese. And here's the cucumber for that Persian salad. Sweet potato to roast, put on salads. I'm eating a lot of salad this week. And then I got coconut, this beverage, in case I run out of almond milk, which I also got almond milk. I got the unsweetened vanilla. This one's my favorite actually out of all the brands too, so I just haven't bought it from Trader Joe's. I don't really know why. But this one I figured can be a good backup, but also some of the recipes I've been looking at for baking have suggested coconut milk. It was the same price as the can of coconut milk, but this one you can reseal, and not all the recipes you need the whole can. And I don't have abundance of storage containers, so there's that. And then this is maple pecan granola. This one's not certified gluten-free, so I was a little wary in getting it, whereas this muesli is. But I figured Daniel could eat it if I like feel sick or something after eating it. But I love maple and pecan, so we'll try it out. I'm not planning on eating this actually as cereal. Usually I will like make a chia seed pudding with that almond milk and chia seeds that I have, or just cut up some banana and put some of this, sprinkle it on, dash a little of that milk as well, or even just eat it with some like frozen fruit, and then I guess that is kind of like cereal. But that's the plan with that, if I do that. And then the same thing with the muesli. You can heat this, I think, if you want to. You can mix it with yogurt, do like overnight oat types of things. But it has oats, sunflower seeds, raisins, I love raisins, Rice Crisps, caramelized pear juice concentrate, sunflower oil. Oh, those are ingredients for the Rice Crisp. Got it. Pumpkin seeds, coconut, dried apples, sliced almonds. I always have to check because sometimes they'll toss pineapple in there. I'm really allergic to that. So that is the haul. All of the groceries and what it looks like on my counter before I put it all away. But yeah, it should be good. And again, I am supplementing a lot of this with stuff I already have in my pantry. And the total, like I said, was more than I thought it was going to be. But I got some things that like I'm not gonna use probably really quickly, like the lentils, the Madras lentils mix. These are gonna last a long time, probably months. I really don't eat applesauce a lot. And just some of the staple pantry things I was restocking, like that, some of the beans, like I have them, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. But yeah, I mean, everything was under, the most expensive thing was this. This was $6. Everything else was under like $3 for the most part. Maple syrup was $4, $5. And the coconut oil was also $5. But everything else was like $1 or less for the most part. So yeah, $72.52 was the total. Not terrible. Could have done better, could have done worse. Not too shabby. See you next time.